Welcome to the DU Weekly Check-In. I'm joined by men's lacrosse head coach Bill Tierney. And Coach, let's talk about this past weekend. It was a snowy Saturday. We were able to get the game in, and we came away with a 17-11 win against Rutgers as we opened Big East play. So talk about that performance.
Well, first of all, it was amazing that it's the first time in my 5 years here that we've played in any kind of snow. So it was a little bit different for everybody. I'm sure our players and the Rutgers players probably thought it was a lot of fun. For me, it was just cold. But, give both teams a lot of credit for playing at the level that they did in that kind of atmosphere. It was cold and the snow, and, but both teams played hard. We feel, thrilled that we came out of that game with that victory. Rutgers gave us all they could handle. They had a great face-off guy. They scored goals with us back and forth, especially early in the game. And then we felt good about getting away from them a little bit. So credit to Rutgers. They played hard, and, good for us to be 1-0 in the league.
Do you think that's kind of the style of our team, to where we kind of take that first quarter to kind of feel out the other team and then kind of unleash everything in that second and third quarter?
I'd like to be able to say that, but no. The biggest thing now is we're playing these new teams now that we've never played before, and so I do think that it is a feeling out process. You can watch all the film you want. It's just, and you can practice with your scout team as much as you want, but it's just not the same as seeing these other players. Right. And when they get out there, they're just a little quicker, a little stronger, a little better than you might believe on film, and they do a great job.
Right. So Teddy McKenzie was named the Defensive Big East Player of the Week. Talk about his performance this last weekend, because he seemed to have his hand in every defensive effort for the Pioneers.
Well, I'll stay positive about his play then. No, Teddy did a great job. As you know, Carson Cannon came down sick on Friday night, and we had no time to adjust. I give Pat Carroll a lot of credit for jumping in there. Matt Kramer, and Colin Syracuse kind of filled in for Carson and did a really good job. But Teddy was a force out there. He's been really good since he's been back, and he had a bunch of turnovers, picked up a couple of ground balls, covered some people really well, and overall has been a good force in there with the combination of he, Christian Bergdorf, and Carson Cannon, and then he had to step up as a leader as we brought a new guy in. So right. Proud of Teddy and how he's playing. He gets better every game.
Now we have Georgetown this weekend. We head on the road after being at home for such a long time. Do you think it's good to get back on the road? How do you think the guys feel about it?
Well, we've got a lot to prove. We haven't been great on the road, especially going east this year. So we had that one really good victory over Notre Dame in California. But, we've got to, if you're going to win, and you're going to win the things that we want to win, it's going to have to be done on the East Coast. And so it's really important that we start getting into a sync with this travel out east. We've got 2 in a row, weird times. We're playing Georgetown at 11 o'clock in the morning, and then next week we play on a Friday night. So got 2 back-to-back cross-country trips that'll challenge our guys. So they're going to have to stay focused. They're going to have to not worry about the travel, and we're going to have to do our job.
All right. Well, thanks for joining me today. Good luck this weekend, and thanks for tuning in to the DU Weekly Check-In.